Oh, Utah been snowed. Biggest snowstorm of the year. What? Yeah, for real. Biggest snow. Oh no, the biggest snowstorm of the year happened a couple days ago when all the preppers and everybody's talking. They flew a nuclear reactor over through streets of the place. They did not fly a nuclear reactor. It's a fucking lie. And the state of Utah, Governor Cox, the secretary of what? The DOE, the Department of Nuclear, should be sued for even saying that. That is not a nuclear reactor. It's a shell prototype. How can they call that a nuclear reactor? It's not. It's a shell. Has no nuclear fuel in it. Never been exchanged. Never had a fission, fusion, and ever. Oh, we're going to ship it to southern Utah to test it. Now think about that. This is how degenerate, sick these fucking monsters are. Southern Utah. Listen, I don't do opinion. I lived in the bone marrow transplant center in Salt Lake, and maybe I can get 100 views, and the preppers that are praying, the fear-porn fuckheads, will get 1 million views. Reality means nothing to the sheep. I lived in the bone marrow transplant center at LDS East 8, the #1 leukemia unit, maybe, well, in the country, maybe in the world. I lived there for 5 years. I don't do opinion. That area that they serve, of course, they serve southern Idaho, Atomic City. You know, Idaho National Lab, which they've had more reported 2 or 3 nuclear energy accidents. Reported. Got to get your snow budget in so you can get more money. Reported. And this is on the bench. We're on the bench, okay? We're on the bench. We're almost on a mile high. Big one. I lived there. Now stay with me. Skiers who can't ski, surfers can't surf, and I can prove that too. So I lived there for 5 years. I mean lived there. I don't do opinion. The area that they serve, southern Utah makes up less than 5% of the area they serve. Less than 5% of populace. Any given day you go in there. I lived there for 5 years. Well, over 50% of people are from, we call it the red dust. Nobody in southern Utah doesn't have relatives who died of leukemia. Nobody. Fucking, by the way, the whole downwinder fucking, they got it through. Northern Idaho? Really? They're, okay. Well, we're all downwinders now. So Fukushima took care of that. What's that? So, you've been snowed. I mean, Nancy, the world champion triathlete, was in the room next to me. I says, you know about the red dust? And so because I moved to train there. I trained there for several years ago. You know about it. She says, I didn't then. I know now, Kevin. She died. The guy who won the triathlete. And, you know, my grandson, he says, why are these? Because he's a hell of an athlete. You know, these kids are training. And I'm like, overtraining? Yeah, that's a piece of it, but it's where they train. Think about trying it. They swim in the fucking Pacific Ocean. Whoa. They train in Moab, Utah. Life excavated. These liars in Utah. You've been snowed. Now, I can prove this. Listen. Oh, all over the media, the preppers all over. Guys are coming to me. Well, can you believe that? It's not a nuclear reactor. It's not. It's a metal shell. It's a prototype that's never been fueled. It's like the nuclear reactor that's never been fueled in Austria and Vienna. I've been in it. Frieda Meisenblau, what a gift. What a gem. By the way, greatest anti-nuclear activist of our life since Einstein, Frieda Meisenblau, who passed the spear to Kevin Blanche. She invited me to her apartment in Vienna on the 200th anniversary of Waterloo. Grilled me for 4 freaking hours. You're it, Kevin. I never picked it. You never picked it. It picked us. You never chose to get leukemia. No, they nuked my father in the Nevada test site. Downwinders on Balco. You've been snowed. You've been snowed in Utah, you fucking... Somebody needs to... Where's the Sierra Club? They captured them. Where's the Greenpeace? They captured... What did in the Middle East of Eden? By the way, every election is fucking rigged in this country. They're all rigged, especially the president. They're all rigged. That's unarguable. George Bush did not win the 2000. And that's widely reported by the Women League of Voters. Unarguable did not win. Not even close. Wasn't even close. Operation Foxconn News, one by Jetstream, 2 by cable TV. I found this at the thrift store yesterday for 25 cents. Spider-Man, Hulk. I call the kids, because my grandsons were both born within the month after Fukushima. I call them Fuktonium. You see all these young people shattering records all over? There's a young woman right here in the 7th grade. I think she's 12. Ran a 4:37 mile at a mile high. That's the fastest mile by a junior high athlete in the history of the world. I mean, they're doing it all over. You're seeing it. I mean, you're seeing these Fuktonium, man. Very real. If it don't kill you, makes you stronger. You're fools. They're contesting in Orange. Well, isn't Southern? Oh, little Spencer Cox is from there. Oh, but don't listen to Kevin Blanch. Whatever you do, given 2 months to live with AML, the fact I go into the bone marrow transplant on 11/11/11, my place in time. There's a stairway to heaven, Kevin. Fucking, oh, thank you. Oh, fuck. How did the United States get conned? It's like, oh, but fucking awake now. I mean, fucking up is down, black. The counterculture's community now. Tucker Carlson awakes 25 years after the fact. The same person that pounded fucking Saddam Hussein that went up to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. The same people that created this fucking nightmare are the people that bitch about this nightmare. It's like here in Utah. Oh, we hate China. We passed a law now. No Chinese property buy here, no anything. Well, how come they still own the fucking state of Utah? Weber State School of Business. They took it over. Little plonium in the T, Lee. Look up Lee. They're still on the payroll there. I knew what he was up to. These are the people that developed a supply chain, ripped apart the #1 school of business in the country. Not some opinion. Beaten Wharton, beaten Harvard, beaten Yale, and Milner. Sold it to Warren Buffett and Bill Gates. Now, I want you to think about this, these Utahns. You tell them and they just glaze over. We're getting SMRs in Brigham City. I'm Abraham Hunsaker IV's grandson. Without him, there is no Brigham City, Utah. He used to call himself the Great Mormon Socialist. Kevin, you're not inherited 1 cent from me. And he had plenty. And he meant it. I didn't get nothing. You learn a trade. Oh boy. You go to your community college, you're not going to one of those pieces of shit. Because Caltech would have been recruiting me. I said, they got more Nobel. What a crock of shit. I got nominated for the Alternative Nobel Prize by Frieda Meisenbauer in Austria. I probably would have won it if she wouldn't have passed. You've been had in Utah. Man, you get 120. You've been snowed. Nuclear reactors, SMRs. Oh, there's no such thing. Remember, we're going to get 24 nuclear reactors here by 2019 in Utah. And they went around and bribed, including the mayor in Kaysville, including the mayor in Brigham City, including the mayor in Morgan. Yeah, Morgan, Utah is getting a fucking nuclear reactor. Okay. They bribed them. Gave them money to propaganda. Why? Because they got the bill changed in the Utah State Legislature for alternative, a place where the sun shines 320 days a year. By the way, even on a day like this, solar can gather. Those are solar panels right there. Geothermal right there. Why do we have a coal bus? Because that's the state. Fucking, well, it's all the state. There, look. Pseudo de facto. John Coltrane Curtis right there told me, let the free market set it. Okay. So the free market just did set it in Delta, Utah. Closed the coal plant, and Utah's still subsidizing, still paying them for not producing. Skiers who can't ski, surfers can't surf, snowplowers who can't plow. They're still paying the coal plant that doesn't produce coal. You, the taxpayer of Utah. It's how corrupt the fucking place is. I'll tell you how corrupt it is. I got a text, not an email, a text yesterday. How do they get your phone number? Oh, well, spam likely. I get 50 of those a day. Why don't the government clean that up? Because they're in on it. Utah is this corrupt. I'll tell you how corrupt they are. Proposition 4 is about keeping the jerry-rigging of our congressional districts alive. Thank you for signing Proposition. I never signed fucking Proposition 4. They're forging people's names now, and that's been proven. These dirty motherfuckers will do anything. They don't care. This buy here, payday, American manufactured Jesus, you bear false witness. I mean, they're it's sick. It's sick what they turned into. They're sick. These politicians are sick. Well, fuck, they're all Epstein cult members. Fucking standing ovation on the House and Senate floor. Bill Gates, a pedo. I want you to think about it. Bill Gates, a pedo. He's all over the Epstein line. Bill Gates so dirty now. Why would Utah get in bed with him? You know, the contracts all here are signed with TerraWorks. You tell people that. What's Terra? TerraWorks is owned by Bill Gates. And it's not going to. It's already coming out of your bill, which was supposed to be for solar and wind. A place where the sun shines 320 days a year. Fucking, they're insane. People are drunk on ignorance and fucking proud of their ignorance. They'll fight you. I remember I had a sticker, Saddam Hussein. Oh boy, I had a sticker. Bush lied, soldiers died. Right as we invaded. I mean, even before we invaded. Anybody would have a brain cell knew that was a lie, BB fucking lie. How did the Middle East of Eden cult take us over? The first society in the history of the world. This happened before, many times. And the society, the populace fought back when they found out. Not this one. The cult took over. They got media, they got academia, they railroaded me. They're under investigation for selling state secrets to China, who is owned by the state of Utah, who they pass they can't own fucking, I mean, they create the fucking nightmare, then they exploit the nightmare. Ask Tucker Carlson. I mean, the same, up is down, black, I mean, it's so fucking disgusting and fucking, we need nuclear. And this sheep, you ought to hear the comments all over KSL, KG. Ooh, this is so wonderful. Fucking Spider-Man. Was he made from nuclear? Hulk! How about Plutonium Man? Very real. The rest of them are all fake. Pop, oh, I'll be dropped in. I mean, you've been snowed. Utah, the greatest snow job in history by who? Little Spencer, passive aggressive, dumber than his worst governor in the history of the state. By far. Man, woman, Democrat, Republican. I've always blocked the nuclear waste coming from foreign lands and higher up. He let it in. Open the door. This is the nuclear. You know we're getting Canadian waste here? Now, the rumor is I think it's going to happen. I'm going to have to get out there and start watching the store again. Remember when I caught Mike Lee? His dad died of leukemia young. Sneaking in the Italian waste energy solutions. Germany and Italy supposedly sneaking in. They're burying, I mean, the toilet. We don't use nuclear energy in Utah. We don't make nuclear energy in Utah. We just store the waste, the toilet, and we just fund it all. We fund the fucking pedophile oligarchs. Epstein Island on Balcony. There's a reason Epstein Island was at Los Alamos. Fucking hello. Fucking hijacked the fucking physicist. Neil deGrasse, fucking Stephen Hawking's there. Not, I mean, there's a, oh my God, they're philosophers. And well, they're paid for TV, fucking bootlickers. Fucking, unbelievable. So you've been snowed. Yeah, fucking biggest snowstorm of the year. Yeah, you, wait till you see all the media. They'll grandstand for the fucking, who owns these ski resorts? I mean, you know how much it costs to go skiing? I grew up skiing here. Fuck, I grew up skiing at Powder Mountain. All my friends worked at the list. We didn't even buy a fucking lift pass. Fucking now, fucking, it's like fucking $500 a day. Greed, Hastings, Netflix, that fucking low life owns it? Yeah. Fucking, there ain't no snow up there. Oh, we'll get a huge amount of power. Oh, okay. There's no base. You gotta have a base. There's no base up there. Fuck it. Go ski the Powder and crashing under a rock and kill yourself. You know how many people die up there because the snow's, and well, you got all these fucking yuppity ass fuckers, skiers that can't ski, surfers can't ski, that fly here to ski. Yeah, I'm Jimmy Dore. I'm Candace Owens. I'm fucking Ermite. I'm fucking Tucker Carlson. I woke up. You know, and I like Aaron. I shouldn't group him in. Sorry, Aaron. But come on. Create the problem. Utah state legislators. They're the ones that outsource all the jobs to China. Ask our school of business, #1 in the country. Blackball me? You label me. Where's your fucking crown, little Spencer? Don't you realize? Trump. The NRC, it's coming out today. The NRC is being read, and this is ENE News. Why do you think it was called ENE News? She was out of that apparatus. All that great work, she passed away. I used to help her. Even they're reporting what a sham it is. The NRC's captured. You think? Nuclear out cheerleaders? Well, think about this. Trump's first. People forget Trump was fucking president already for 4 years. The greatest debtor president in history. Blake Moore tried to tell me that we're not going further and further in debt. I says, you're a fucking liar, dude. He's fucking horrid. He's a propped up fucking... I know him. I'm like, dude, I talked to him in the Capitol. What are you talking about? No debt. We paid $350 fucking million just to service. We're going to pay $1 trillion to service the debt this year alone. That's just interest payments on fucking loan. Trump's the greatest debtor president in fucking history. Betrayer? Oh, fuck. He fucking passing Obama. How about Obama? Well, he fooled you, Blanche. Yeah, because he was we were so passionate for an anti-war fucking referendum, and he voted against both wars. The junior senator from Illinois. Whitey from Kansas, Mother Sam. But we overlooked that because he claimed he was the well, he's just a patent fucking bold-faced liar. Give him a Nobel Prize. Oh, me oh my. It's disgusting. You've been snowed in Utah. There are no SMR. This flew in right there at Hillfields. I tried to get in program. They're not letting me near that fucking. They never flew a nuclear reactor in here. It's a metal shell. It's never been fueled. It's never fissions. It's never fusions. It's never nothing. Oh, they're just robbing you. It's propaganda fucking sideshow. Oh, welcome to America. Epstein fucking Island. I mean, a bunch of fucking pedos and they're fucking bootlicking fucking cheering for them on the Senate and House. Well, look at Utah. Utah's even fucking worse. Fucking, I'm 7th generation here and I'm an AML leukemia survivor. Spider-Man! Hulk! Plutonium Man! Remember Trump, his first election, the NRC? New scale from hell. They got a license. He put her on, she's teacher. And put her on, she worked with the CEO of NUCLEAR at Idaho National Lab, Fascism on Balco. They're not testing anything up there. I'm up there all the time. My buddy bought the fucking whole city, Atomic City. But fuck me, the investigative journalist who really does the work. Remember, he put her on that thing, and they passed and gave them their license when they had nothing. In 2016. And then she fucking left, took her fucking bribes, and fucking rode off into the sun. She probably ain't fucking sitting next to Epstein in Tel Aviv. I mean, my God, you've been played. All these elections are rigged. Fuck hello. By the cults. One day you'll wake up and realize the BB Middle East invasion cult is the nuclear energy. Pop, pop. Oh, I'll be dropped. They never stopped. Okay. Little SMRs in you. Okay. Okay, snow, Utah. Big, heavy fucking snowstorm. I love the snow. I love wintertime here. I used to love to ski, but I won't go anymore because, well, fuck, look what they've done. They turned it into a luxury good. Snow, Utah. You've been snowed by governor, dumbest fucking governor, most corrupt, dirty fucking governor in history. He told me at the Bear River Massacre to my face. Speaking, well, we're here because this is Utah. I says, Spencer, this was never. I talked to him about SMRs right there, inside there. Well, you know, Kev, I'll find out and I'll get back to you. But I don't know. I really don't know what those are. Oh, then he signs fucking 3 months later with a fucking gig with Bill Gates to scam us on SMRs. You've been had, dude. You've been had. Don't you realize the nuclear industry been having you for 80 years? We're talking trillions. Free fucking money. Price Anderson gets upped again. They don't even. I asked Blake more about Price Anderson. You voted for. You didn't know what it was. Yeah, the Immunity Act. Anything? Don't you see they get all this money? And they just, well, it's the 50s all over. Uranium toothpaste. Uranium fucking nuclear cars. Uranium. It's all a fairy tale. It's a lie. It's fucking free money. Just scam you. To block, well, and to block the sun. Hello. Spider-Man. Hulk. Ooh, plutonium. These plutonium kids born fucking 2011, 2012, 20. Woo, woo, woo. Whoa, they're a whole nother beast, man. You've been snow jobbed. And I don't mean Edward in fucking Utah. Oh boy, stay tuned.